focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Junior, and it's Wright in at the center position, locking down the middle. Blocked! And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Now the Warriors with it. Pass to Vaughn. Right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Right with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Right, pass to Brown. From behind the arc. And Howell pulls it down. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hill with a screen on Payton. Pass to Howell. Here's Johnson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brown passes to Vaughn. Here's Big Daddy on the wing, Payton. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Brown. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside Johnson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Hill can't connect.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Big Daddy, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Hill. Pass to Brown. Hill with a screen on Brown. The three is up. And Brown gets the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Warriors trail by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
So it can't get either to fall. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The shot by Howell, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Wright from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. Boston leading by 3. Oh, stolen by Junior. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Freak. Brown against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Big Daddy. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Vaughn's got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Johnson. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Junior. Outside Payton for 3. And Freak pulls it down. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Hill. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Junior outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Payton. He nails it, and we're tied.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Boston calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Banks, covered by Junior. Banks, the pass to Hill. And he throws it down with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Junior outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Wright. Still no points. Left side Payton. It's stolen by Johnson. That one is off. Good D by Payton. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Back to Wright. Pass to Vaughn. 6 to shoot. And it's Wright missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. Got a hand on it. Junior outside. Tries a 10-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Vaughn's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Back to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Wright. Hill against Wright. Puts up a deep 3. Big Daddy grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Peyton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Celtics making a change here. Wright's checked in. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Hayes. There's a screen. He shoots a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 5. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Howell. Gets some space and parries the jumper. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Big Red. Pass to Big Daddy. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. Wright's checked in for Peyton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Freak. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hits a three-pointer.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Johnson. They set a pick. On the take. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Wright, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Wright finds Johnson. Here's Freak. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Wright, pass to Big Red. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. 1:16 left to play in the first. Right outside. Five on the clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Warriors lead by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stone. Pass to Hayes. Miller, a screen on Wright. From the wing. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 5. Right with the ball. Here's Rivers. Freak passes to Banks. Here's Freak. He's defended by Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Right outside. Puts up a deep 3. Miller pulls it in. Now here's Wright. Fades. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And it's Freak in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Number 9, Cam Aldridge.
Celtics on D. 9-point game. Pass to Hayes. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hayes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Knocked loose. Black hole, the pass to Freak. He drops it from range. Freak's got his 2nd basket on the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Inside. And here's Wright to the paint. Here's Stone. Sinks that one from the post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Banks. Pass to Wright. They set the screen to the inside. Dixon can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Stone. And they recover it. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Banks, the pass to Black hole. Right outside. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Aldridge against Miller. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Freak gets the 3 ball to go. Freak's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Some changes for Boston. Aldridge comes in for Aldridge, and it's Brown in for Wright. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now Hayes to the middle. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Boston with a rebound. Here's Banks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Freak, and stolen by Hayes. On the break, Releases from 15. The bank shot, no good. Brown scanning the floor. Grant, when you talk about consistency in officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. Aldridge is checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Aldridge. The Warriors also with a sub. Junior's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Pass to Hayes. Oh, he tries a 3. Hits the trifecta. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
And Boston calls time here.
Here they come.
Johnson against Junior. Pass to Freak. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And no good. Great D that time from Junior. The Warriors lead by 10. To the right side. Hayes finds Miller. Back to Hayes. Fires for 3. Banks pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Here's Freak. Here's Banks. He's defended by Hayes. Johnson against Miller. Here's Freak. Kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Hayes. Rebound Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Freak passes to Aldridge. Johnson against Hayes. Pass to Banks. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hayes with a screen on Brown. Shoots over Brown. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Banks. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wright's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Brown. Freak can't hit. The Warriors lead by 12. Miller, the pass to Brown. Wright with a screen on Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Banks. Back to Johnson. Pass to Aldridge. Down low. Brown. Rejected by Brown. Johnson against Junior. Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's Wright. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Warriors lead by 14. Payton passes to Boomer. Junior outside. Off the mark there with a three. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Aldridge. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payton with it. Pass to Boomer. And here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Hill. Shoots over Brown. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Brown.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Boomer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Brown against Brown. Here's Banks.
Golden State foul.
Aldridge has checked in for Boston. The Warriors also with a sub. Miller's checked in for Hayes.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State on D. At one point, they led by 16. Boston, no good that time either. Junior against Johnson. Brown inside. Outside Payton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. He does not get the second one. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Johnson. Hill with it. Over right. Hill can't connect.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game. Here's Vaughn. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Brown. Pass to Howe. And here's Johnson. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Big Daddy. Covered by Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. Johnson with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Howe. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Counted from distance. Wright's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
To stop the drought. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Johnson against Junior. Now here's Johnson. He's closely guarded. Pass to Hill. Now Johnson. Back to Hill. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Hill's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Payton finds Wright. Back to Payton. Here's Big Daddy. And the Warriors with another 3.
3 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Johnson a screen on Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Hill. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brown has got the ball here for Golden State. A 17-point lead, their biggest. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Junior, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4 slot. Brown passes to Johnson. Here's Howe. Pass to Hill. Good. Hill's got 9.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Right with a screen on Brown. Brown against Brown. Brown with some nice D. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Freak.
Golden State foul. 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Johnson against Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Over Junior. Another one falls for Boston. The Warriors lead by 15. Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. Boston shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. To the left wing. Here's Howe. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Junior outside. Back to Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Brown at the line for 1.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Knocked away. Now misses from short range. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's Payton. Kicks it to Junior. He buries it from 3. Vaughn's got 8 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown passes to Hill. Here's Freak. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Junior outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Payton. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Payton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Boston calls time here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Johnson finds Brown. Here's Freak. Pass to Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Golden
And he knocks down the first one.
at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Celtics trail by 20. Outside Johnson. Here's Howell. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Hill. Big Daddy grabs a board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Howell. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Howell's got 10 points. And Brown has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 22 was their biggest lead. Payton with it. Now here is Junior, covered by Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Here's Brown. Outside Johnson. Pass to Howe. 3-pointer. Here's Hill. And Wright with the defensive effort. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Brown. Here's Freak to the wing on the left. Hill the pass to Freak. Here's Howell from downtown. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors lead by 20. Payton passes to Wright. Brown with it. Wright with a screen on Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 11. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside, Hill. Back to Brown. The 3-ball. Brown with the block. It's Brown on the wing. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Big Daddy. Brown looking around. Brown with some nice D. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Freak. That one's good from the corner. 10 points for him.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Brown passes to Vaughn. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. Both teams will make substitutions. The free throw drops for Johnson. The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Payton. Pass to Hayes. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vaughn, no good. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here.
For 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Warriors lead by 14. Pass to Hayes. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Howe. Here's Freak. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Big Red. He's got 5. Here's Payton. And Howe pulls it down. Howe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Banks. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Hayes. And he lays it in on the break. Hayes has got 16 points now.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Banks. Here's Hill. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And the Warriors making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
The Warriors lead by 13. Now here's Hayes. 16 points for him. Now here's Payton. He's covered closely. The shot, no good. Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Freak. He's got 11. Right on the right side. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Pass to Hill. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. On the wing, Payton. Checked by Hill. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Freak. Back to right. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And the Celtics shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Black hole, the pass to right. Here's Dixon. No made baskets yet. Pass to Freak.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line.
The first one falls. Brown, he's checked in for Hill. And he can't hit the second. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. Brown against Brown. Shoots over Brown. Right with the board. Boston shooting around 41%. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Pass to Vaughn. Back to Brown. And yep, it's good. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 12. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's Aldridge in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside, Brown. Pass to Banks. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Hayes. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Banks, no good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Pass to Brown. Miller, a screen on Brown. Brown against Brown. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Banks. Johnson against Junior. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this